Hello everyone, hope you're all having a good day. Well, I'm not having the best one, but it is what it is. I do want to sculpt, there is that. So, today I want to just like, I'm bored, okay, I don't know what to do with my life, I'm just gonna sculpt the Reaper Leviathan from Subnautica. This thing, okay, looks pretty cool, so why not sculpt it? Okay, so before sculpting anything, just a little reference. Now here's the thing, right? I'm not really allowed to draw and stuff. So I'm gonna do a smart workaround while sculpting this. I'm gonna mutate it, this thing. So, gonna make my own version of it, I guess. So why am I doing this thing? So let's do the muscle bits. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's just like one big body here. It's like the neck kind of comes out of here. Something like this. Something like this. I'm not sure exactly how. So basically, why am I bored? Why am I depressed at the moment? If I'm gonna be honest, just hearing about this whole AI news. Generally, it's pretty disappointing in general. Like, for various reasons. Let me just remesh this. By the way, when you remesh, if you're sculpting, first apply subdivision, because if you remesh without it, it's gonna generate lots of weird shapes, which you don't want. Okay, we don't need shade smooth. I'll have this. Maybe I should have extruded the cylinder or something before doing this. But I guess this works fine. As long as the mirror isn't giving us any problems. Okay, so this kind of goes all the way there. What? Let's first, this would be smarter, let's give it the length which it needs. This whole thing needs basically. I don't know how long it is. So also kind of roughly make the shape so I don't get confused here. So there's this basically, then the tail, so yeah, this should be then. Should be wider or I don't know. Yeah, something like this probably works. Let's also shrink this or do something about it, I don't know. So this kind of goes like this, stretches a bit. There's like something here. How do you like? I'm not the best sculptor, okay. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm really not. Right, control. See, there's something happening here, which isn't good. I don't know how to push this back a bit and make it smaller. I don't want this thing to look all bulky and stuff, or too bulky. Maybe that's the correct word. Let's push this tail a bit like this, and a bit like this end of it. So why am I specifically sculpting this thing? It just came to my mind. I've been jump scared by this thing so many times at this point. Like, why not just draw it too? Like, I guess this makes out the main body. I don't know. I'll decrease the strength here, kind of smoothing this thing out. Two subdivisions, that'll be enough. Then make a nice remesh, and this time I'm gonna make it better looking. Oh, what maybe is your point? Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. Let's apply this and start working on it. So let's do the muscles. Yeah, I'm not sure what type of muscles these even are. I'm not even sure if I've got the thickness of this thing right. Does it look correct? Maybe it looks more round here. I mean, it should look more round than it already does here. And let me just do this. I don't know how to gradually make it rounder. I could try. I'm not sure how. But maybe this is enough. Let's just smooth things out. So long so it's smooth, I'm happy. And there's these things getting extruded and stuff. I don't know what the purpose of these. Maybe we'll put them later, but the thing kind of morphs or something. I don't know how to say it. It's very slight transformation, so it's like integrated. So I just do this. Okay, no. Bad idea. Let me do this. Link control. Yeah, this is no. Control I. It would be a shame if I accidentally delete my progress, which is barely even started. It would be a shame. Nah, it's too much. Pulling too much stuff here. Let's cover that again. No. Where is it? Yep. Only this part. I only want to grab this part and let's just move it instead of using the other tools because they're a headache. Yeah, this looks rough. I mean, we can correct this. Certainly looks terrible at the moment, but we'll make this happen. We'll make this happen. That's all I will say. Most of Ching is impossible for me. Maybe we'll have to remesh right after though. I don't know. But if I do that, actually this might be a stupid decision because if we remeshed, it might mess up the whole thing. So maybe. No, let's not do it. Skip over that for now. Let's make the head and the other parts. Then we'll go for that. So for the head, how does this actually go? Kind of starts getting mass here. Lots of mass. And that mass kind of makes up approximately, I don't know, a good portion of this weight here. Now here's the issue, right? I don't know. When I sculpt, I usually sculpt by having okay. How do I fix this? I usually sculpt by having just like a round ball and then doing stuff with it. But the issue is this time, it's no longer a ball. It's a shape which I have to manually deform and stuff. I don't know how to like make out the shapes and stuff here, but I'll try. Try and never hurt anybody. And out of here, maybe this other fang is gonna come in. Yep. This kind of looks bizarre, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no. Because we need to add more chin here. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Let's apply this. Let's hope it doesn't mess up things. Yeah, it didn't mess up things too much. I was just afraid it would shrink a bit too much, but it didn't, thankfully. Let's remesh this. 0.0. Let's make it 3. Let's gradually decrease it. Okay, now the fun part. Let's get the mouth out. Okay, no. We're trying to avoid. Okay, let's just do it for now till I find the replacement. Right. I'm trying so far to avoid a conventional looking face for certain reasons. I don't think I need to explain them. It's irrelevant at the moment. But basically, let's say it's like a challenge. Okay. I gotta do this without making it look normal. You see, in game, the game where you find this thing, you swim in the ocean, and this just comes up to you. You're like in an alien planet, so this should be alien. How about I make this actual alien, like, so real alien. Okay, so first gotta decide how would they, what the graphic view look like. Now I have to realize this thing has to see us with its eyes. Probably has binocular vision, so it's gonna look more like a T-Rex side view or something. I'm not sure. Okay. More important than this, there's like this big thing here. Let's remove masks. Let's add the big thing. I don't know if I'm getting the shape correctly. Before I start sculpting the stuff into this, am I even getting the... Let's look at it. Yeah, maybe. We just need to fix the chest area here. Yeah, this looks better. It's wider. Should be wider, I think. These are the abs here. This might go all the way. Not like this. Something like, like this. We smooth out. Let's strengthen this. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. I like how this looks so far. Let's strengthen this a bit. Okay. And just think, I don't know how it looks like from that side. I've been jump scared many times by this, but not enough times to know how it completely looks like. I'm gonna be honest with you all. This looks acceptable. That's certainly. I'll drag this a bit. No, that one would look too. Never mind. Oh, let's get the horn done here. Okay, we're already getting a rough, good shape. So I want to say it's up the best shape really, which we could get. I'm gonna customize this to my liking a bit, so it's more unique. This should not be a carbon copy. That would be uncool. So what did I make? Or what did I even add to the table here? By the way, I don't even know the name of the artist behind this. I'll put it in the description. Whoever it is, they did a pretty good job with this. Pretty good job. Let's make this narrower. Maybe like this. Yeah. So you're gonna push too far, maybe. So proportion wise, there's like the top of the head. Kind of sculpted this wrong. Top head would be like this. Then, yeah, I gotta need to fix this. I really gonna need to fix this. This looks wrong, basically. Let me remesh. 0.05. Let's make it 3. Okay. I don't know how much dimension there is here. Maybe the head is like this. Maybe. This would look goofy, wouldn't it? But to be fair though, this thing is scary. Get jump scared by it, so maybe it does look goofy after all. Let's make it. I don't know why this looks a bit like an over exaggerated chin. but we'll do that. And it also has this thing here. What? Isn't this weird? Now the eyes. I'll just try and make sure there is resemblance in the first place. But that means gotta push this more inwards with the binocular vision to make more sense. I should have gotten like a blueprint or something from the front view. Oh, look what we have here. Okay. If you notice, we've got this thing. Well, that means that it was saved, basically. It's gonna be a sticky situation no more. Smooth things out. I'll redo it again. Okay, maybe not. See, I don't get why this starts. Just can't be normal for some reason. So I want to grab this here. Well, like, how am I supposed to know how to model this? Alright, this is a challenge, isn't it? Gonna have to guess from here then. How reasonable would the profile from here look like? I mean, how reasonable would it be if it looked like this? I don't want to make it too sharp, right? But it's also kind of sharp, like the style of the game itself is relatively a bit like that. Like it's to a certain degree. Lots of creatures looking sharp. I don't know. Forget this whole binocular idea. It's not helping. Maybe the eyes also. I'm pretty sure I look like a total fool trying to make this. Well, we'll see. Well, let's forget the whole face here. It's not helping me. Let's continue with these nice little things here. So there is one. Let me just define the eye area in general here. It's like this. Something like this. I should have remeshed because this is too big. It's way too big. 1 pixel too little. Why is this even? Where is the brush seam? Make it a seam brush. Let's also drag this a bit. That looks better. I don't know how would I make it reasonable. It doesn't look reasonable. It never looks perfect, does it? Like, let's maybe try this a bit here. Make it tighter. Maybe I'll fix something. No, no. I'm not sure it is gonna do that. We'll see. Yeah, the mouth here, as you can see, kind of does this little sharp angle here. So let's smoothen this a bit. Yep. I don't think I'm far away from doing this. But yeah. So we define this area right here. Let's say I'm gonna put some of this thing. Where should that be? Yeah, between here. It looks kind of white. I don't know if it's just me. It looks like an epilepsy when it comes to the extrusion rather than a. It definitely is an epilepsy. Control I. Now let's mess around with this. So this thing. This is gonna be a pain. I did not know. I was not anticipating this much of a pain when doing this. No. What? So just decide the length. Other than that, also realizing there's like an upwards movement here. Yes, goes like this a bit. Yeah, like this. Forwards as well. Not that forward, but yeah, certain degree. Let's clear mask. So please don't mess this up. Please. I'll be so annoyed if it did. Okay. Mesh. I love doing mesh. You're like. Okay. People don't realize the blessings of Blender being a free sculpting software. Right. Okay. Consider getting like ZBrush recently, but the license is just too much. If you're not already getting paid and stuff, it's over. How do I fix this? You see the annoying problem we've run into. I must have overestimated this. And it doesn't look like the epilepsy I was thinking about in my mind. Did it? This is a problem, because this barely looks like the reference picture. What is this? I failed. This is a big problem. Maybe this will look... Oh, now this is starting to give me some resemblance. Okay. Okay, I'm getting it. Maybe. I think I'm getting annoying. Someone's getting tired of these one-liners. Someone. Okay. Did I make it this big? Let's just see. Oh, no, it was smaller. No shot. Yeah, where is the brush? Got a brush. Yep. Here it is. Now let's make you smaller. I don't want you ruining this stuff for me. Control I. And it's still big. How rude is that? Okay. I don't care. This is more downwards, it seems, than the other thing is upwards. I mean, this isn't symmetrical. Because the weird thing is, I don't know what to call them. They're definitely not symmetrical. No. You know what, let's clear mask, in other words. Let's remesh. I'm not gonna do any subdivision. I'm tired of this. 0.3. Now let's do some minor tweaks to fix the thing here. Let's only have like the arms and these things left, not too much. Okay. I don't like how big this is. Too much. Way too much. The thing is, this gets like bigger here for some reason. It's almost as if you like. Let's use the orthographic view. Yeah, almost like this. Should be the same thing here. It's flat, but it does get bigger at some point. And after it does get bigger, that's when the real thingy appears. Fang. I don't know what you call it. The do you even have a name for such a thing? No. I would love to know the anatomy, which the artist of this thing was thinking about when he was doing it. I say I really admire this art. I mean, had I not admired it, I would be modeling it at the moment as we're speaking. Because it's just being so good is one heck of the reason why I'm modeling it. You know, no, I have a very underrated take, right? Lots of people, when you tell them about artists, they just think of Van Gogh or someone. I think these people are kind of overrated. People just draw other people. Like, you're just doing the same thing, basically. Okay, so this isn't like a reference thing, but it's like a realism thing. The neck, there should be like a strong jawline, I think, according to usual anatomy. I don't know if I should apply human anatomy on this. I've never studied like dinosaur anatomy or anything. I don't know. It would make sense if the neck had some muscles reaching into here. Then this version isn't even muscular. Why am I even bothering with this? Sounds so stupid. Yeah, it would make it just look more correct. Should be treating an animal as a human. Frequency with 3. Is this legit? It's worsening the sharpening. No, I'm gonna apply subdivision if that's the case. I ain't dealing with this. Is that even gonna help me? Okay, look how much loading time that took. That's wild. Gotta quadruple the amount of triangles just to make sure you don't get scammed when you apply remesh. Okay, let's add this. Also, let's shade smooth. I don't know. This looks ugly without shade smooth. Right. So kind of getting somewhere. It doesn't look the best, but yeah, I messed up the proportions very badly. Let's go to edit mode. This is bad. Oh boy. How am I gonna fix this? Oh look, it's not even symmetrical. Wow. How great. It should be wider, actually. How am I even supposed to fix this? That's how ridiculous that is. Okay, you know what? Let's just sculpt. Maybe sculpting is gonna fix it. Let's make the brush bigger, and I don't want it to affect anything but these. Let's spray those. They made this for a reason. Okay. Let's make it much bigger. No, not like this. You know what the issue is? I'm gonna need to have 2 screens here just to make sure I'm not messing up the, what do you call it? Before I mess up anything, I need to have a thing to worry about in the first place. Why does this look incorrect? If you see like the curve, it shouldn't be there. The reflections are wrong. And now it's getting better, okay. Where's a crease tool? I need to crease this. A tiny bit. Not too much. This is already creased, I don't need to crease a thing there. And some creasing going on here. Maybe let's radius down. Why is this doing the opposite of what I wanted to do? Okay. fall off. What if I make it sharp? How about that? So I guess wider and sharper and all this to make up for the added whiteness. So here's the tactic. This. Gotta pull them. Okay, no, don't affect the head. Why? Who told Blender that I wanna? Maybe we should be more precise with our masking here. As precise as a Photoshop artist. Those guys, they mask really well. They ain't messing up a single pixel. Okay. 30. No. It refuses to work properly. It seems. Yeah, let's mask this thing too. Why even unmask that? It's down. I'll mask a living hell out of this. Okay, great. Very awkward situation, that's why you should be better than me at guessing proportions through pictures. That's too much. If I drag it from here. Okay, maybe the fall off is doing me dirty. Oh, it is. Is it? It's real, it was just me doing myself dirty. How many heads could we fit? One and a bit maybe. Yeah. Yeah, this looks reasonable now. Does it? Am I oversizing this? Or is like the perspective? Maybe there isn't perspective. Maybe. Oh, maybe it's just the perspective. It wouldn't be that bad. We'll oversize it. What's wrong about that? Yeah, maybe it's perspective. Because this looks correct now. Yeah, this looks correct. I'll have it look like that then. Screen mask this. And mask this. Oh, already getting artifacts, aren't we? Come on, stop the time. Why do I need to smooth already? What is this? This is crazy. Let's add some clay here to prevent this stupid thing from happening. I don't like this. Okay. Whoa, it's happening on the other side now. Okay. What do I have like? Why is this? This program always wants to hurt me in some way. Like, stop. Not cool. Okay, so it's better now. Why? Stop this war. It's like when you shrink it on one side, it becomes bigger on the other. Or if you make it bigger on the other, it just shrinks on the. Forget about this. Should quit talking and focus on doing things, maybe. We can remesh this later, so I'll fix it automatically, I think. Unless it breaks the model and does something which I do not expect it to do, which rarely happens. At the noob stages though, sculpting heavy at pain. Okay. You really won't expect what's gonna happen. So I want these straight up over each other. Okay. Yep. That's what I wanted. Now we can get back to being normal. Joiner, yes. First step to that, apply remesh. I don't want to save this. Okay. Yeah, nice. Leaking my stuff. How cool. So definitely I had to cut the recording and edit it. Because Blender just decides to leak your things sometimes. Control S. Does that leak? Yep. Yep. Okay. This program. Does it actually leak anything? I don't know. Still edit it, but if it did. Okay, where were we? What was I gonna do? Yep, I was gonna go here. Why am I in vertex? Okay. We do something called a remesh. Sequence with 3. Now we're gonna fix this now. Let's just add the detail to this much. That'd be cool. Okay. Supply that. Sweet. Look what we have. Dream's gonna come true. First, for anything. Gotta crease this here. And make it like, it's almost like there is a tangent here or something. Something like this. I don't know. So yeah, it's a straight, sharp line there. Yeah, got the line. Now we just gotta make it more normal, perhaps. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Okay, you know what? These imperfections might just make the art what it is anyways. I'm not gonna complain. Or try and bother fixing it. That is like 100% perfect. It should be perfect to a degree, but not that perfect. Actually, there is the brush tool in Blender called Inflate. Why did I not use that? Pretty sure that buffs things up from both sides, so I'm like guaranteed not to get destroyed. Okay, let's make them like an eye shape here. The, whatever you call it, place where these things go in. A sharp weapon of mass destruction. Okay. Okay, Blender now wants to play games with me. What is this? Did I just fix this? Oh, it reappeared. I literally fixed that problem and it, look, how ridiculous. Okay. If I get the radius up, maybe that should fix it. I'll take this. I'm not even gonna complain. Where is inflate? Yep, inflate. This should work on both. Yep. So I was correct. My hypothesis did not fool me this time. Well, this should be fixed on both sides. Unless I'm wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. Yep. Some smoothing on the surfaces. I don't know how many guys you signed up to subscribe to a channel which is gonna notify them of this bullcrap. Maybe you just wanted hard surface modeling and then out of nowhere. Oh, okay, we're also gonna scale these. Okay, I have to do a transform. Lucky for me. This might just work on edit mode. Let me see. No, 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 no. Where is this? Individual origins. As well as. No, it doesn't work. It refuses to work, doesn't it? We can't just symmetrize. Can we just symmetrize it? I'll symmetrize it, I don't care. So long as it works. It's big enough. Yeah, that's this. Mesh. This is gonna lag my computer. Please don't. This is also gonna ruin the mesh and make it non-manifold or something. Like, you know, when it doesn't even remesh because there's like holes in it. There's no volume anymore in the mesh. Blender does this weird thing. I think this works. Let's try remesh. Just see. Just test if. Okay, good. So I am not cooked. Let's make this wider. Or like exaggerate it so I make up for my own stupidity. Okay. Oh, this looks good. See, now it's matching the. Speaking of matching the, that's also. So if not, there's not gonna be a normal mouth. How are we gonna make it? If you know, we could just invent something wrong. What if I crease this too much? Oh, we can. I have an idea. We can make a filter feeder version, like a whale version of this. Maybe, maybe. You know, there's like different. Okay, this is cool. You know, there's like different types of sharks and stuff. There is like this one shark, which looks really weird. It's called like the helicorpion or something. It's like prehistoric, and it has like some tooth which just twists or something. I don't know how to explain it. For the eyes, we don't want to have eyes. It's like a challenge, so have something make up for the eyes. Maybe it's like a futuristic bioluminescent material here. Maybe it uses nerves or something to see things. Not even eyes. We'll add it later as a video. We'll still make it pop out a little here. Something like this. Yeah, this looks good, doesn't it? That kind of doesn't it? Oh, it's just me. Maybe this thing should go more in. That looks more proper now. I don't know how to make it look proper because I don't have too many views of the reference image. So I'll have to cope with whatever I really have. Okay. So the legs, these things. And the fins, those are going to be really easy. They're going to be a joke. Does the length even seem correct? Seems correct to me. At least it seems scary enough. That's the only important factor here. Bottom feeder. How about? No, I'm not gonna mess the original design up. I was thinking just replacing the legs because they're such a pain, it seems, to model. But no, we won't all over it. I'm just gonna try and make it slim. I don't want it to give me trouble again. Not too slim, okay. Well, you don't know when bad things happen. Just happen. So I don't know when I'm gonna mess up the size. No, this looks. I can feel myself doing something dumb. Very dumb. Let's check here. What if I move this? Okay. Okay, so far doesn't look too bad. But let's do it all the way then. Kind of, it looks like someone doing a planche push-up. It's like a variant where your arms are kind of like angled backwards. Looks weird. It's more white than it is. It's just like a perspective illusion or something, I don't know. I'm really not sure, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Maybe this is a perspective illusion. Okay, anyways, I don't care. I'm okay with this. I'm not gonna try to get 100% the same size on all this. So, like, I won't even dream of doing that, but like, I won't even get attempted and waste my time trying to do it. Knowing my own limits. Okay, let's bend this. There's like certain shapes going around here. And also let's just mask this in case. Good, well masked. Okay. Now we can proceed with our weird stuff. Actually, is it even that well masked? Looks like it to me. Let's make this smoother. Where is it? Yep, smoother. So this is an arc here. So let's make a big 2-meter one. Let's make this an arc, and then it gives you this bicep looking thing on the side. It feels like it's sharper here than it is on the... Yeah, maybe it is. Also, I might have made it too wide. When making things too wide in Blender isn't the best thing. This is gonna waste so much time. So it's like a little leg, little thing here. I don't know how to implement this. Just... Yep. So what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Artists, like whoever did this thing, I think are pretty underrated because they add something new to the table. This is a concept. This doesn't exist in real life. You can't find it. You can't find the source of inspiration to do this thing. And as you can tell, the guy was just thinking very hard someday, and he got this idea. If I do this, then here. See, the problem is, it's like, why is this overlapping? What? Is this a joke? Bloody hell. I'm very afraid of what I might have to do. Okay, then we'll do it. I think I might be talking too loud. I'm hearing some noises coming from the neighbors. I hope not. It'd be so embarrassing. Yeah, this. Let's try this here a bit. Am I ruining the arc or am I making this look better? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we got it. Got it. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh, do you have an idea how satisfying this is for me? I mean, too much like this. Oh, this looks so good. I'm so happy. Okay, this is kind of pointing outwards then, according to the drawing. This is like meatier than I thought it would be. Maybe around this area. Well, let's make this meaty. Gotta add some muscle in there. You can't skip arm day, can you? No matter what they do, it looks like you just skip arm day. More muscle, more muscle, more protein. More protein, okay. White. This looks good enough. The arm looks kinda weird. Ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Let's mask and do some adjustments then. It's kind of too small. If we scale it like this, a bit. This looks more like it. Just need to offset this a bit. So proportionalize. Maybe something in between. Something like this. Try to see maybe get it moved. Yeah. Sculpt this mask, clean mask. I'll just fix this here. Okay. Now this looks more accurate. Like I'm so tired of strictly sculpting. Might as well try doing some of my own methods here. I'm gonna remesh anyways, so what do I have to lose? I've got nothing to lose. Why that? Proportional editing. Moving like any vertex in proportional editing is like moving the whole thing. Doesn't make any sense. Also, before I do anything, speaking of moving, let's fix the width of this part. Okay, so this goes here, goes up. This one, kind of like this. Like this, kind of like this. Maybe this method will work. So proportion-wise, yeah, it should have been bigger. Should have definitely, okay. This is what I'm talking about. Maybe a bit lower though. There's something in between. Okay, I'll just add 2 loops here, 1 loop here, 1 loop here. Just in case. Subdivision, mirror, remesh. is one heck of a session, isn't it? Definitely a long one. Alright. Now we're just gonna add the other part of this. Just this thing. Which is around here. Let's see. Looks perfect to me. Truly. Is it this button? Yeah. Yes, something like this would do. This kind of looks weird like this. So let's add this. All these like this. Actually, like this. Let's take this more out. Alt S. Yep. Definitely. Explore 2. Subdivide and apply. Remesh. Let's make 0.02. 0.03 is a bit too much. Too little. Alright. Now, where are we heading with this? Kind of roundish here. Okay. It looks like there is a slight stroke here. There definitely is. I'm not hallucinating. I overdid that. These imperfections, so I just give this a better look anyways. It's also this here. It's also more downwards too. It's almost exactly like that. Let's add all these together, Ctrl J, and use that magic tool, which I would call Remesh. 0.01. This time it's gonna be real precise. Like this time, we just back up in case the details are gonna look sick. Okay, actually, maybe before that, what I should have done for all this, one subdivision surface level. It's gonna take some time, but it's worth it. This is gonna refine what it's gonna look like once we can okay, 0.02. Or was it 0.01, which I was thinking of? Okay. Now look, we have such good groundwork. Okay, now look, we can smooth things a bit. Definitely, we don't even need to, but we can. Definitely have the option to. And one thing we can do to smooth things out is, I mean, yeah, you see the problem is this looks really smooth there, but this isn't. Because of these serrations which Remesh might have created. And they should not look serrated. The thing is, Remesh cannot really guarantee you something which isn't serrated really. So almost always gonna do this. So you can say that's kind of extra realism or something which we're gonna add on our own. Smooth things out. Not by too much, we'll just try and help whatever's going on here. Just won't ruin anything, I think. Oh, look. This was already ruined. What is this? Why? This should look better. Okay. Here it should be just flat to a certain degree. Now what's this? This is we don't like the main body. It's too short. Looks too terrifying to be too short, so no. Time to get into the details here. So I was thinking, could do. So I had a really nice detail here. Since this is alien, eyesight's gonna be something unique here. Sharp. It's gonna get from the ear here. It's gonna be like maybe an electric current which kind of studies what's going around or something. Don't like manta rays or whatever they're called, they have this feature in real life. It's not just like only a game or this wannabe game character which really invented this. So it exists really sharp. Now let's give it some folds and stuff. Maybe decrease the strength here. Actually, no. And let's add some folds going on around here. Good. Let's add some folds going on around here. Now this should add to this sci-fi kind of vibe here. Oh, I'm doing a mistake, by the way. This whole thing. I'm not supposed to only do the minus part, but also add some folds to make it look believable. That's one mistake I was about to do myself. So that tells you enough about how many people already do this mistake. And let's make it a smooth one here. Folds with that. This kind of looks bizarre because here they look normal. The cloth here is like someone forcefully attached it to this poor creature. But let's smooth things out. A little tiny bit. Here there should be more. No, I clicked the wrong thing. There should be more definition going on there. How do they even make these walls? I don't get this. Is it because they're wide or something? That's how they do it. I don't know if the artist behind this is a genius or he's using like top-tier software. Because I don't know how to do these walls myself. I'm too stupid anyway, so I don't care. I can try and do something here and there. Yes, because it's so small and minimum. Oh, maybe that's why. I really don't know. Let's say we got that under control. It looks bizarre enough. Does that not look good enough for you? No, we can add a tongue later on. I don't think it would need to be part of the same mesh. Let's model this. Let's definitely make this bigger. I'm not gonna model the mouse too well, but the mouth, no. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I would put a nose there, but since it always has this electric thingy, it should be enough. Matter of fact, should be more than enough, I think. Why would this thing need smell? It can do even more complicated stuff. Now here is where we gotta be careful with the folds. Because the guy who did the art or whatever this is nailed it. I don't know how to do so. So I'm not as good as him yet. The one thing for sure that is vary a lot of sizes. Lots of variation. And it comes with like inserts, another fold, and smoothes the end of it out. Maybe that's the code. Maybe I already correct the code, I don't know. Then adds this out of nowhere. All this. Smooth it. This will do for me. What do we have here? Almost every detail. We could do the rest here in Substance Painter, but we would need a remesh. I'll just add some goofy stuff here. Remesh. It would be cool to do a quick remesh, just so that I can do this on Substance. That'd be really cool. And here, yeah, we just need these. Now these they clip, so I don't have to model these thingies within the model. Because the guy who did this could not be bothered to do that himself. So I notice the belly's going a bit upwards here. I should change that. Here, it's going upwards. Yeah, I was given the scary look, scary bulky monster look. So also the fangs here. Should we edit them? No. Normal originals are fine in my opinion. What is this? Almost thought I enabled the normal thingy on the cube because of the tail thingies. Right. How to put this in place is the main question here. I'm not gonna model this like very correct here. I'll go for something roughly correct. Yeah, this looks good now. How would this not work? So it's like, okay. This, this. Oh, this looks perfect already. It's kind of pointing downwards though. Alright, that looks cool. You don't even need a sub D surface for this. Just need the tip maybe to be sharper. Who cares? Ain't that already sharp enough? This thing would for sure slice about anybody who gets close. So I like how it's just small. Didn't even talk about what this thing's role is in the game I played. So I played Subnautica, right? This game there was like sea creatures and stuff. They're out to kill you and all this. This is one of them. The best part about this thing, you can randomly find it in a certain place and it would jump scare you. It would make you jump out of your chair when you get in contact with it because you don't expect when it is going to be there. Alright. Coloring this is going to be fun. Instead of the light, I'm going to add an emission map or something. I don't know. Should I actually even settle with these? Since I do too many robots recently. Might as well make this half robot or something. No. Never mind, that's a stupid idea. Let's keep this organic. Right. So let's make the fins. I'll steal this real quick. Okay. This looks already pretty perfect for a side profile of whatever you call those things. As said, okay. Where does it start? It starts roughly here. It starts really small. Come on, just get in there. Don't be a pain. That goes in here. Gets big. Then this just cuts it for some reason. Shift D. What am I gonna deface it to? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I didn't even make sure that it's filled. Later on, this type of mistake is gonna cost you your sanity. But let's just merge this. Okay, see, I should do the knife thingy on all sides. Good. How's this? No, this is this a quad or a triangle? I don't know. I sure don't care too much. So there's like an offset here. It's kind of in the front. It's almost like this. Now, why is it locking? I don't want it to lock. Wonder why are you being so stupid today? Why are you? Okay. No. Okay, I don't want to use swear words. I think they're a good idea to just use constantly. But okay, well, what is this at this point? I don't even know how you enable or disable this stupid thing. Okay. How about this? this. Then this kind of does a weird glitch. Moves in right here. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's add some loops to make sure the shape stays intact when I subdivide it. That's if I should even subdivide it in the first place. Yeah, this doesn't look so far. Almost looks like the real thing. Isn't that good enough? Plus, I've got my own touch on it, so it doesn't matter if it's a one-of-one replica or not. Because at the end of the day, what matters most is probably this new idea which I'm coming up with. Okay, you see what I'm talking about. I have to literally right-click just to avoid this stupid thing. What is that? Why? Why? Why would you even... Wait, is this too short? Why skipped the... So stupid. I'm legitimately stupid. Skipped all of the important parts. Say this is the loop. Then this and then this. This means maybe I made it a bit too long. But it's somewhat correctly long. F. Is it already? Okay. Shift. Whatever. Stop with this. Not even funny anymore. This is enough. This is more than enough. Get it so mad because of this. Is ever get triggered this much by a sculpt? I really want to rig this. And make like a jump scare animation with it. That would be cool. I love jump scares. I really do love one. Like when they're intensive and shaky and all this. Okay, let me make this bigger and I mean, now we can show this. Let's just do that instead. Right, and this gets in. Oh, I don't know how to model the end of this tail, which looks really weird. I think I might have to add some extra loops just to sharpen these edges here. They're not properly sharpened, are they? Maybe not these ones, but these ones. First, let's just do this. In case of random stuff happening, which you don't want to happen. Okay. So we're safe from that for now, I believe. Control B. Control B out. Oh, add to section. How does that look like under sub D modifier? That looks pretty awesome, if you ask me. Well then, we're done. Just add shade smooth and oh, does this look good. The only part I might have messed up is, okay, maybe the fins. No, not the fins, I mean the, what do you call them, these things? Maybe they're supposed to rise up a bit more. Oh, I think I've got it. So let's take this crease, yep, do a slight incline. Also the neck, I haven't done the wrinkles on it yet. This looks good now. Also some things here, I'm not sure if they're like necessary. Feels like there's some scratches or something here, I don't know. Looks like there's a crease here. Definitely gets weak around this area. Out here it's definitely kind of strong. Second crease. Need to crease a little extra here. Or lower the strength to oblivion. Maybe that works. Yeah, I could say it would work. Maybe, maybe not. It definitely looks okay. Yeah, I'm maybe ruining my own art now. You know what, this looks like a good sculpt. I love the color purple, and most of my art is associated with purple, so it would be smart if I color this purple. Or the new theme for my channel is orange, so there's that too. I like how much this is lagging, because my so stupid, I just have the hyperfixation of taking the mesh right from the high resolution sculpt. Now the teeth, we can make them weird. I think it would matter. We can make them like some razor sharp. Or is it? I mean, this is fantasy after all. No such thing as being concerned with realism in this context. No, no, no. We could also add these. Yeah, these look kinda scary if you ask me. Let's place these down. Let's scale them up too, so that they dig in really well to the, whatever we call it, the mouth. This looks so weird, but I like it. This is the type of stuff I really like doing. Also adjust these so that they actually fit in. I just don't know what to fill the inner mouth with. Maybe some acid or something so it dissolves. This is only like enough to catch a prey. Passively too, it's not probably that good of an active weapon. these teeth here. So how can you move them and like launch with them? They're not even big enough to impale anything. So this should be what I wanted it to be initially. Just your average small fish feeder. Doesn't eat anything bigger than small, really small fish. I'm loving this so far. Very fun. My depression is definitely going away. Definitely. Cause reminds me of the old days when I used to do dinosaurs and stuff. Really does. All those days they cannot be replaced. What a shame I can't even do them. Because some people might not know, but there's like a religious problem with anything that just looks too realistic. In my faith that is. We don't probably not don't believe in the same things I believe in. So it's different from person to person. But if you can, without any problem, quickly model one dinosaur to enjoy your moments, bro. Because you'll miss them if you change your mind later. Appreciate what you've got. Okay. So to add to the realism, some of these things. Actually, these bumps they don't look that good. Maybe where are they? Yep, the clay strips, my favorite tool to this point. They don't even look that good, do they? I'll just do whatever does makes the job get done. Whatever gets the job done, I don't know. Also, brush only front faces. Maybe that's why it's causing all this steep problems. No, it's not. Why? Maybe I used the wrong tool. I don't know. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, that's how you properly do this, isn't it? Let's increase the strength to make this more impactful. Collect scales here and all this. That looks bizarre enough. Also need a tongue. Um, Maybe this doesn't even have a tongue. It's too bizarre to even. Yeah. I and maybe you don't need a chin or anything weird like that. Maybe some like beard hair or something. I don't know. This works perfect too. Now, since we're done with this, not really done. We just need to color this now. I don't know if I'll just leave it here. So far, it's looking pretty good. Compared to the reference picture, at least we got something similar nonetheless. The head, there's like a problem here. Gotta fix. Let's fix this, because it's making the head look really, really unnecessarily ugly. Should look more consistent. Oh no, then there is these things. Well, I can maybe come up with another idea then. Oh, why did I not even come up with that from the beginning? Maybe instead of really random ones, like the electricity thingies. This would also preserve the shape which I wanted to preserve on the original. This is actually a smart idea. And it looks creepy as hell too. Still, I keep this. I actually love this. But maybe I should lower the... I want to go like almost all the way here. Do this, then do this. Managed to make this look creepier than the original then. Well, let's add some folds here. Then gotta fix them up. Some of the nose thingies, they're needed. Four noses, that looks good. That's overkill basically. This shape I like. Maybe not too much. Where's the original noses? Like here. Forget about noses, they just make this look ugly. I want this to look like it's scary, but it's like badass type of scary. There's like two different types of scary in my opinion. Let's do some rough color angle. Should we just make that like for a separate episode? I don't know. Should we? Shift G, sharpness, squeeze. Also, let's add a middle. Why did I not do that? If I add a middle, let's move that a bit here and sharpen. Looks razor sharp now. It's kind of also fix this. It's kind of too offset it here. Maybe. Maybe not. We just gotta fix it somehow and make it fit. This one move seems to have fixed all my problems. I definitely want to texture this. Okay, let's take this out of the way. The original, whatever you want to call it. And let's do this thing called vertex fading, or whatever it is called. I forgot. What should we color this? Go to vertex, color attributes. So purple. But maybe we should stick with the original as like the base color. Let's make this less saturated. What? Yeah, this looks good. So let's color the mouth. Now if we're gonna do some radioactive stuff, it's just gonna be normal. Or should we? But I'll do some radioactive stuff, why not? Let's make a disgusting color. This green is definitely one of the most disgusting like greens there is. So basically I'm just coming up with how this would kill its prey. The prey gets stuck in the teeth and there's like acid running all around the mouth area. So eventually the acid just dissolves the prey, like usual, with some animals. If there is even such animals. So yeah, that's gonna be black green. Very disgusting color, but very necessary for this specific context. Brush, sharper, use a radius. Yeah, that's not too acidic. I want a more acidic color. This is maybe acidic enough. Also the fall off. I want it even sharper than this. Let me can make a custom fall off and then do something like this. It's gonna look sharp as a knife. No, didn't work. Gotta also be good at it. Because if you're not good at this, it won't work with you. Yeah, you see why. Okay, let's use this then. Can't do. It's like a stream of acid and stuff. 0.07. Stream's going out. The more disgusting this is, the more I actually succeeded with what I wanted to do in the first place. How are we gonna smearing work? Maybe this does. It's like a blur, but it's not really the blur I'm looking for. But unfortunately, Blender doesn't have blur function when you're like vertex painting. We'll keep this. Those textures are horrific, they're really bad. But we'll keep them. So the main feature is that this guy, maybe we'll also make his eyes blue. Like glowing blue. One of the main features that his eyes are like a ray of some color. Let's make it green. I was thinking of purple. Let's make the theme green and purple. I know that would be too ugly. You gotta stick to one color. If you don't, you kind of ruin it. And these are really strong colors. We're looking for like light blue. This is already gonna ruin it. So I'll later add like an emission map to fix this problem here. Perfect. Okay. Now let's call it. Do the body regions. This fall off is disappointing, in my opinion. I don't know. Why does this make it look worse? I don't get this. Maybe linear is good enough, or because sharper for some reason doesn't look that good. Sharp. Let's do a comparison. Sharp, linear. Both look very. I'll go sharp. Whatever. Let's just move on. Does this look good with purple on? No, this looks disgusting with purple. I am not gonna do that. Looks like if the Joker had like a pet, I don't know, sea animal. This would be it. Let's add another disgusting color. Just to complete the vibe, you know. It's actually smart to stick with one, with only like few colors, if the colors are already strong. I also might add black to this, or white. No, black is better. Because I need some kind of weak color. Slight, very slight color to add. This, this kind of goes into here. Perfect. Alright. Now let's go to flat. Not too many people know about this, but flat is really useful when you're coloring stuff. Just to give it that faded look. You see what I'm talking about? It looks airbrushed now, finally. Let's make this side pretty sharply colored. Up to this point, maybe. Something like this. There's like a hue of another color there. I'm thinking we should go with black. Because black is like another yet disgusting color. Maybe black cyan. Black cyan, that looks good. Black cyan. I'm thinking why not just finish this all in one go. Also, I'm gonna color the inner eyes black cyan then, if that's the case. Oh, never mind. Already messed it up. I'll just redo it. Where is this? Already messed it up. It's like this. I have like an attraction to messing things up for some reason. I don't know why. Come on. What's bad about this is that unlike Substance Painter, for an example, Blender's like it's not layer based. You can try to artificially add layers with nodes, but it's gonna take kind of a bit too much time. It's gonna be annoying. That's kind of a problem. Stroke stabilize. This is really easy. I'm doing this literally with my keyboard and mouse. I'm not even using my usual Wacom pencil. So sculpting isn't that much of a challenge in itself digitally. If you're sculpting physically, you're doing it on hardcore mode. Sculpting with actual clay holding it, doing all these things with it, I'm pretty sure it's way harder than doing it with Blender. I've got this. I'll also do some weird graphics here. No, not this. Make a weird effect. I don't know. Idea just came up to me. So let's add a darker color of blue without this annoying thing. And with a normal fall off. It's also lower the strength here. Let's play around with this. No, 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 no. What was that? No. How stupid is that? No way. Dimensions. How do you mess up? Oh, no way. There is like legit no way. Blender can't even reverse something simple like this. Why though? How hard is this to reverse? Really? Now I need to look at the original dimensions. There is no way. This is funny. So if I change it like this, if I do Control Z, so something good about this. How do you and scale? Oh, oh, okay. So I didn't even need to panic that much. Okay. Well, the fact that Control Z can't fix that is. Okay. Why am I even putting the transform thing up? How stupid am I? Now to really get this to the next level, you have to do these tweaks. This, I don't know what you call them. You're gonna need to go to the pencil tool. I should have gotten my welcome for this. This is stupid. Because I try to make like little lines. We can make this cartoonish. We don't. Actually, no. I would rather make it realistic. But it's too much. Oh, look at this. I found a glitch. Actually. Oh, what I can do. Hmm. I could just fix this with the nodes later. Well, wouldn't work perfectly with it because I need to mask it again. It would be annoying to do that. I'll make my own pattern which doesn't require this stuff. Custom made. Now this looks like a proper alien. Looks alien enough for me. Looks terrifying enough to scare me really bad. Maybe. For that, we would need to do some mixing here on the mouth. Let's copy paste this hex code, put it here. Let's make a slightly darker version. Actually, no, that should have been way darker. What is this? Yeah, even darker, I would say. Perfect. Why is the strength not already at 1? What is this? Well, let's make some drips or something coming out of his mouth, so it looks creepy. Yeah, this looks creepy enough. Let's do some mixing here, so it looks realistic. Also mixing up there too. I didn't realize this tool was this useful. But now I do. Okay, how good does this actually look? I don't want to render this, so I'm just gonna use the... This might be like a coward's way out. How lazy can you be? Skipping over just making a normal material. Oh, I'm that lazy. Teeth, what color should they? Maybe they should be this blue, which I've got right there. Oh, that looks good enough, in my opinion. I'll go to these nice little teeth. Okay, same thing. Maybe that's too... too colored. How about this? Can I even... this? Not that good, not that good. I will leave it with traditional teeth then. Just leave this then. It's like something. Oh, how did I almost forget? Yeah, these things. Sculpt. Go back to flat mode. What an annoying selection system which Blender has. Sculpt, okay. Let's go flat. Let's take this color. Let's color it with this all the way. And then do very small streaks of this. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some UV maps for this to look proper. This definitely ain't doing it. Unless I apply this, I apply multiple levels of this, and then I do this. Now it's working. Just need a fall off, which is respectable here. Apparently that's impossible. Now let's just color these the normal color. Whatever. Okay. How difficult is this? This brainless computer to just comprehend. Okay. Now let's some of these weird movements around here maybe. Yeah. Also forgot the other side. What a shame. I'll just do the same thing. I don't care. Not even gonna bother with properly placing all this. Switched here, but the blue is okay. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't look that bad, does it? And for some these ones, we can do this. Smear tool. I could have actually used this before. How dumb am I? My stupidity is just reaching crazy levels. Okay. Whatever. Let's. I think we're done. Cavity, does that help? I don't think this makes it look uglier. X-ray, no. Let's do like a render or something. Oh yeah, this looks creepy. I love it. Oh, yeah, this thing. So like another. Nah. Yeah, this looks like it's underwater or something. It's about to do something horrific. Nah, too much. Too much. Problem is, this is kind of too dark. This fits perfectly. I was just standing for a nice thumbnail or something. I don't know. Yeah, this looks good. You know what, guys? I mean, I'm not trying to do something too serious for now. So for now, I would say I said I'm done. No, guess why? There's these streaks here. I forgot. Why was I so concerned about the shading? I'm not even done with this properly in the first place. I forgot about the streaks. No, 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 no. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Okay. Overall looks really good. Matches. It looks like a variant of it. Maybe more dangerous or crazy variant. I don't know. Maybe the other one is the more dangerous. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching me sculpting. I'll see you later.